Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Shantae Risky's Revenge. I am the max of few trades. In the last part, we went through the battle tower, got ourselves the magic seal that was, hiding without in there and stuff that the ammo baron put. Wow, that started so eloquently and ended up becoming absolute nonsense. In this part, we're going to be scouring the desert for a few little precious knickknacks that are here, there, and everywhere. And, as a result, we will have everything we will possibly need to get all of the other secrets and progress to the end zone of the game. That's right, we're already getting pretty close there. It's, like I said, short game, but that don't make it no less fun. So, the first things first, all these various rocks and the like, well, now you can totally obliterate them, and that's awesome. Also, this can be kind of weird, but all you gotta do is use one of your items to flip these things over. You can use the pike balls, but I find the Spitfire to be the more easy to use out of the various options you have at your disposal. Feel free to use whatever you want. Either way, that'll net us some lovely magic jam. And I suppose I could go a long way. Yeah, might as well. Whoa, 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 haha. Almost got me there, game, but then you didn't, so haha. I mean, you could just jump down into the bottomless pit and Shantae would teleport back over here, but I don't want to see her get hurt. If I can prevent that, I'll totally go for it. So, there you go, I suppose. Get our pike balls back, because those things are freaky-deaky useful. Okay, make your face explode all over the place. Whoop, get the pike balls out. There we go. Take that, snacky cakes McGee. I will destroy all of you and your various monsters and critters all over the place. Because we're going to have to travel deep into the bloody bowels of the desert here in order to actually get everything we need in order to progress. Luckily, these wonderful pike balls pretty much just work wonders and destroy everything everywhere. Before they even get a chance. Of course, there are still a few gaps in the circling pattern of the pike balls, so I'll try to upgrade it to its full maximum power, and then I will truly be invincible, at least against one-hit kill monsters. And that's really all I can possibly ask. Alright, for an archer, that gal over there didn't really have very good eyesight, otherwise she probably would have saw me coming. Unfortunate. Alright, whoop, 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 and haha! Dodged ya. And now you're dead. That's how we do things. Alright, good day, weird jumping crab monsters. I do not wish to deal with you. Is there anything over here that I can get? No, there is not, so I shall not bother with that. Crawl in the hole, and we are in the money zone. Okay, make sure the pike balls are out to take care of all of the nonsensical garbage. And there isn't anything extremely important this way, but there's still something we can go ahead and grab, and I'm all for getting as much treasure as possible, so let us go and do that thing, why don't we? Alright, it's right next to where the ammo baron is in his weird camp. Naturally, I don't want to get anywhere near that guy ever again, so we won't actually go to the camp itself, but there is a large boulder we can break and run into, and bada boom, bada bing, we found his secret jewel stash that he was probably keeping it. I don't know. I liked the mental image of him coming in here expecting to find all of his money, only to realize that it's been completely and totally stolen, is deeply amusing to me, and I feel that he totally deserves it because he's creepy and weird. Bad things happen to creepy and weird people. So that's just how things is. Now we progress a dis-away, bring out the pike balls, make sure Snacky Cakes can't do nothing. Also takes care of those vanishing platform thingies. Pike balls, all around, really, really good item. You should invest in them. Okay. Now, we can go either way. Both will lead us to where we want to go, but all the same, I will start this way because it is the easiest and most convenient path. I'm going to go the route that takes the least amount of time. Alright, take this, and some of that, and ow, my face, you done shot me. What a butt. Alright, fine. Back with the pike balls, saving all the days. Okay, jump up here. Can I make this jump? And I can't. Alright, well, I probably could, I just didn't. You know how it gets. Okay, now bring back the pike balls, and ow, so much pain, so much hurt, so much everything that is bad in the world. Okay, take care of your face. I don't want to risk getting hurt. Always come well prepared with a large stock of potions. Some might consider it you're compensating for your lack of skill by using that. Well, if the game didn't want me to use them, they wouldn't have put them in the game in the first place. So get off my back, why don't you? That's really me criticizing myself more than anything else. You and your freaking arrows. Freaking, what is this, the medieval times? No, seriously, someone tell me, what's our technology level? Hey! Okay, I mean, apparently people are only just now getting Steam technology going on, so go figure. Nope, wrong skill. What we need is the fire, and launch it, burn the roots, and then we open this, we get a big old pile of monies, and what is that bric-a-brac over there? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It is the super special monkey bullet technique. While climbing a wall, hold away from the wall and then attack to launch like a bullet. Although it is called the monkey bullet technique, please be aware that you are in fact not a bullet, and any enemies you hit while doing this move will actually still hurt you incredibly badly, so be careful with that. Okay, so now that we've got the monkey bullet technique, we can go all the friggin' fraggin' way back over there, which is terribly unfortunate, but hopefully I'll be able to get over there fairly quickly, as long as I play my cards correctly, and I'm not. Monsters swarming me every which way, like it's going out of style. Yeesh. Alright, take care of the blobby man, and we should be safe. Alright, back into the hole! Ugh. Adventuring man is being a hero. It's tough and dangerous work. It's definitely not to be taken for granted. Like I've said so many times in the past, being a hero, significantly more difficult than being a villain. It's easy to be evil. It's hard to look at all of the atrocities in the world and say, you know what? No, I'm gonna do something about that. That's what makes something a hero. Willing to put up with all that nonsense just because they're overall a good person. Alright, crab monster and a mummy, gonna kill him too. Yeah, alright. Alright, keep the pike balls out. You never know when they'll come in handy. They will not actually hurt the weird jumping crab monsters. Not entirely sure why. They seem just as vulnerable as anything else in the world, but apparently they're armed with some kind of weird defense mechanism that prevents damage of any sort. Wish I knew how that worked, so I could use it myself. Maybe make armor out of their shells. That seems like it might work. I mean, granted, a pair of jeans would be better armor than what Shantae's wearing right now, but that's besides the point. Alright, hello old man, goodbye old man. Actually, you know what? I'm looking kind of danger zone on the hearts there. How about we don't take that risk, we just save ourselves up. There we go. Never take foolhardy chances. You never knows. You just never knows when something's gonna happen. There's the battle tower again, and actually, now that I think about it, hang on a second. I'll be right back. And there we go. Thank you guys for indulging that little diversion there for a second. I thought I'd just speed that whole thing up. Don't think you guys needed to see me go through the battle tower a second time. As you saw, all you really get out of that is a lovely jar of magic jam, which is fantastic and wonderful and everything, but you know, if it's something you're not really all big on, like on collecting every single item in the game, then it's not that big a deal. But there you go, it's there if you want it. Also, if you decide to do the battle tower any more afterwards, you just get a bunch of cash prizes. It's actually a good way to make money, although I wouldn't call it the best either. So there you go. If that's something you want to consider doing, well, then there you go. It's an option and it's perfectly viable, so there you go. Now we just need to make... Now that we're finally back on track to what we were actually doing in the first place, we must navigate this heinous, it's just, I don't know, this weird moving platform puzzle thingamaroo. I'm not even entirely sure why this is here. And it doesn't even make sense considering the item we're about to pick up from doing this. This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but, hey, whatever. I'm all, you know, it wouldn't be fun if it was easy, so I'm totally cool with that. Usually I fall off a lot more than that, like that. Yeah, okay. And of course, that would happen the moment I actually said that it should have happened. Fantastic. Way to go, hubris! Alright, so things are not going well for me right now. I was literally like a stone's throw away from finishing this whole thing, and then I fell off into my doom, and it was awful, and no one likes me anymore because I'm awful. Okay, well, let's try this again. Yeah, sometimes these jumps. Sometimes you think you can make a jump when, in fact, you can actually not make that jump. So sometimes you just gotta sit back, wait, and make sure that you can do something before you actually do it. Yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, sometimes the best things in life, you know, you need to take risks, but other times that's not the best idea all the time. You know, sometimes you gotta sit back and analyze and really look at the situation the way things are meant to be, and then you can figure everything out. Anyway, bada bing, bada boom, we got the elephant stomp. While in the air as an elephant, press down to stomp. And there we go. Now we can smash all manner of various things and what have you. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Aw, I didn't even get to use it. Well, that's a bummer. Well, it's like that. Man, it's really cool to fly and smash through all of those things all at once. Ah, well. Another time, perhaps, in another life, then that might have been pretty cool, and I would have been able to demonstrate my sweet skills. But until then, it shall not be. I guess I could tell you that smashing through all of those at once actually gets you an achievement if you're playing Director's Cut. So, that's something if you're into achievements. So, same with, like, denying that one chef lady her dog, that gives you an achievement. Proceeding to hit the dog and get all of the monies, that is an achievement. Then there's a bunch of speedrunning things, getting all the items, talking to all the NPCs, stuff like that. I ain't big on the old, you know, achievement huntery-ness thing. I'm in it for the experience. I don't know, I don't feel like I have anything to really prove by completely and totally, you know, 100%ing a game. If I love the game enough, yeah, totally, sure, why not? I'm all for, you know, extra challenges and whatnot, but sometimes it's not always the thing I'm looking for. So, there you go with that. Let's be absolutely certain to save all of our progress with that, why don't we? But now our adventure's still not complete yet. Oh no, we've still got various other things to search and look for. Assuming I can find all of the things I want to see, things should look pretty good. Watch out for the pumpkin bombs. Mummies and scarecrows working together. That doesn't make any dang sense. Who would have imagined those two things working together? Nobody, unless you were a madman. Are you a madman? Because if you are, that's something you thought of. In fact, you probably work your way for it if that's the fact, because here they are working together. It's crazy! Alright, and why are so many bottomless pits? Seriously, like, someone needs to hire a contractor. Hell, maybe Shantae can do it. Just, like, go and make a bunch of little platforms so people don't fall off to their doom all the time. It's certainly a possibility. Just throwing that out there. It's something to think about. Anyway, out of the way, snacky cakes. I ain't got time for you or your snacky ways. Okay, I just gotta keep on pushing through. Just run like a crazy person. Straight out of this place. Kill all the snacky cakes. Watch out for more nagas. You never know. Ha! Okay, so that one managed to get me. Ugh. Actually, I might have enough magic jam and rubies, or whatever it is the currency in this game is, in order to actually get the ultra, super, mega, super chocolatey fresh version of the pike balls. So let's go in there and see if I can do that. It certainly would be helpful if it could. Hello, good sir. I would like to procure some items. Well, first and foremost, I'd very much like more of your lovely potions. I seem to have consumed all of mine. Very unfortunate. 2 and 300? Fantastic. I'll gladly accept that. Don't know if I'll be able to get everything, but I'm going to certainly try to collect all of the items. Let's see, let's take a looky-loo at that. Whoa, look at that craziness. Now that's crazy. Of course, it drains your magic like no one's business, but you're pretty much almost untouchable with that at your side, so I'm all for that. Okay, just a hop and a jip and a joop jump chow. And there you go, and now we must make our way back to the Tingle Forest. That's right, we're not done there yet, apparently. There's all manner of bric-a-brac and doodly bobbers going on there that we gotta deal with. There's also another thing somewhere in Lilac Fields that I might be able to get now. I would see no reason why I couldn't, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm pretty incompetent, so just cross your fingers and hope for the best, and we'll see what just happens. Gotta admit, the flowers are quite lovely. Hello, warp pedestal. I choose not to use you at this time, but I will go in here. Okay, now that I have literally every possible thing I could have, I'm like, I don't really understand. How do I get the chest up there? Like, the pike balls, they don't do nothing. I mean, those are elephant stampable thingamaroos, but at the same time, like, oh! The rocks explode even if I don't touch them. Yeah, okay, that's physics. I'm down with that. Magic jam, sweet. I am all for that. Okay, fine. Well, there you go. I just solved that mystery for you. Granted, I was probably the only person confused by that, but I don't know. I'm sure that helps somebody in some dimension. All right, let's turn up the pike ball. Let's use this thing. Yeah, it drains magic, but I don't care. It's fun. All right, of course, the downside to having these things out is it kind of makes me a little tiny bit reckless. I will admit that. But at the same time, you know, sometimes risks. I've been over this spiel. I don't gotta tell you guys. You guys are smart. I know you guys. People who watch my videos, they're smarty. They're smart people. Actually, I guess they can't be that smart. Otherwise, they wouldn't be watching my videos. Oh, I just made fun of myself. All right, woo, okay. Now, never take these kinds of chances. Gotta drink up. There we go. Lovely tomato soup. Tomato juice soup. Tomato soup, that's lovely too. You could have some lovely tomato soup in there. It makes sense. All right, into the background with us, as we have to explore the various tunnels and the like that we can go around. One over yonder and one way over the other yonder, so I guess we'll just make our mighty trek and see what we can find, why don't we? If I remember correctly, did I ever actually climb this? I've done this so many times in the game, I don't know if I actually ever did this on screen. I guess we'll make a very quick looky-loo to see if I have. It's possible I haven't. Let's just give it a go. Run in here before the snacky cakes can snacky. All right, apparently, no, I did not. Also, that's why I didn't, because you do need the elephant form in order to do this. Like I said before, for some reason, this is the form you want to be in when you want to get over large gaps. There you go. Okay, see, there we go. Now everything makes sense. Everything in the world is as it should be. Now, is it jam or a... Yep, more jam. I'll gladly take that wonderful, wonderful jam. It looks raspberry flavored. Ain't that just about a peach jam? That a thing? I'm sure it is. I'm pretty sure you can make a jam out of any, fruit you could possibly want. With enough creativity and injuvenivity, and, I don't know, with enough smarty smarts, you can do anything! Okay. Let's be super duper duper careful here. Here we go. Gotta be careful. It's very easy to die here, and somehow I didn't even get hurt. That's a personal best for me. I'll gladly take it. Okay, now I think there's something far, far, far to the right of here now that I think about it, so I guess we'll just keep on walking and see what we can get here. Farewell, weird ogre man. I don't have time to deal with you or your weird Neanderthalic ways. What I do know is that there's a rock here and a chest over there. Just jump up here and monkey bullet. There we go. Fantastic. Grab a hold of that. Some more magic jam. I got so much jam that you might as well start playing Space Jam. There, you might as well just be doing that. So there you go. Get your Charles Barkley and the Monstars, the Bugs Bunny. Get all that stuff up in here because, you know, I got so much jam I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, this place is in the darkness. However, it's really more of just an aesthetic thing. It's nothing really more than that. And either way, because, I mean, you can still see everything where you are. You can see Shantae. You can see all the enemies and the like. So it's not really all that dark. But still, it's a neat little effect they got going on for them here. Make sure to kill all the crabmans before they get a chance to kill you. Jump over yonder. Smack this thing up. And a heart holder. Well, that's just splendid. Now I might die less. That would be fantastic. Or at least, you know, be able to take more damage before dying. I actually haven't died in this game yet, so knock on wood about that nonsense. I mean, I don't know if my desk is made out of wood, but that'll have to do. Haha. Okay. Let's see. I need to go even further into the background to, I guess, keep on fighting all them lovely, lovely secrets. And not just secrets, but other stuff, too. Okay, so jumpy over here. Let's see, check the map. Is there somewhere to the right from here? There is. It's just the warp pedestal. Nothing to think about with that. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this way just leads to the monkey. The thing I needed the monkey for that I got the magic jam from, which I feel like I got. But at the same time, I have to check, otherwise I'm going to be a big old stupid head. Alright, just turn into a monkey, run over here, see what's what. Did I get it already? Yes, I did. Okay. Luckily, it wasn't really that big of a venture, so it's not that much time wasted. So don't worry about that nonsense. Alright, first of all, stupid spiders, get out of my face. Alright, now we got Benderbot. Get out of here, Benderbot. Okay, now we jump. And there we go. Hello, Mr. Golem. You seem to claim that I cannot smash you. Well, were you anticipating the fact that I can turn into an elephant and headbutt you? Apparently not, because now you're dead. Alright. Now that lovely little thing is out of the way, just murder all the scarecrows. We're back in pumpkin fields. Or actually, maybe lilac fields? There are pumpkins and lilacs going around here. Not sure how that works. I smash up the rock, smash up all of the scarecrows. Ugh, they spawn. They're like little bunny rabbits. They just won't stop spawning. It's creepy. It's gross. You stop that. Okay, let's see if I can figure out the proper procedure. First things first, I think we need to get rid of that. Okay, that's definitely a step in the right direction. Now we use our monkey form. Make sure we're not aimed incorrectly, and then we can move forward. Okay. Continue to use the monkey bullet. Oh, okay, the monkey bullet was not what was needed in that particular situation. All right, well, then I guess I just need to do a normal mighty jump. Okay, phew, all right. Now let's see here. Can the fireball get rid of those things? Yes, it can. And that's all well and good and stuff, yo, but... Okay, come on. Just a little... Okay, come on, Shantae, we're running out of magic here. Just right down the middle. Right down the middle. Okay, I'm wasting way too much magic doing this. Come on. I hit the first two, how am I... This is bunk! Okay, there we go, I got it. Now, I should mighty jump! Okay, whew. Alright, that's the elephant. That is the exact opposite of what I want to be, which is a monkey. Apparently the monkey is the opposite of the elephant. Learn something new every day. Okay, there we go. Now we got that. More jam! Fantastic! I don't think I've ever gotten this jam bottle before. Fine by me. Gets me all the more power-ups, and I'm all for having some power-ups. Alright, just gotta cling to the wall desperately so I don't die. That would just be the worst. And whoosh! And vash. Fan-flippin-tastic. Let's get through this hole. You'd think she'd stay as a monkey when she crawls through the hole, because that would be a lot easier. Anyway, we've got gaseous breath scarecrow people now. They're the worst, because their attacks will follow you for, like, ever. And we all just burn your face off, because, you know, why not? It's a lot easier than just, you know, risking falling off a building, or a Roman pillar, or wherever we are. What this kind of structure is doing in this kind of terrain, I haven't the foggiest. Yeah, take that. Fireball upside the face. Okay, good. Alright. Just gotta keep on walking and ducking and... Okay, well, that didn't really work out according to plan, but whatever. And huzzah, we found a broken coffee machine. Ugh. Alright, what a broken coffee machine was doing out here, I don't have the slightest foggiest clue. But whatever, it's out here, we got it. Now we just need coffee beans and a rotten egg, and I guess we need somebody who can fix the coffee machine, because it is in fact broken. And then we can finally get whatever it is from Roddy Top's brothers, and we can move on to the Hypno Baron Temple and do all that fun, wonderful stuff. Okay, so let's just go ahead and grab them ding-dang coffee beans. I happen to know exactly where they are. If you didn't know, you could always just talk to Sky, Bolo, or Mimic back in Scuttletown, and they'd give you little hints or clues and stuff like that nature. I think, if I remember correctly, Sky will specifically tell you to go and talk to the little chef lady that we met way back in the beginning of the game. You know, and that you gave the puppy back to. So, and she'll tell you, oh yeah, I think I had some coffee beans. It was in my underground storehouse, but I've moved since then. It was I was in a bad territory, stuff like that. You know, nonsensical nonsense. The way you should usually expect that sort of thing. But she said if you could go there and find it, then we're more than welcome to have it. And apparently this was her at one point underground warehouse. Apparently she guarded her ingredients with James Bond villain-esque flair. Can't say I don't admire something like that. I mean, this is devotion for your craft. Although at the same time, this is a little excessive. This is a lot of boomerang buzzsaws going on over here. Alright, hip hop, jip jop, grab the coffee beans, fan-floopin-tastic. Now, we just gotta get the ever-loving hell out of this place. If falling down here, would I just teleport back to the opening? Yes, I will! Time savers! Woo! Alright. Alright, now can I think... If I think with my thinky parts, which is my brain. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing else we need or can get here. I might be wrong. If I am, I'll come back. You know the whole spiel. Now, we just gotta get all the ding-dang way back to Scuttletown. Shouldn't be too tough, should not be too tough. Let's see here. If I could just get to the warp pedestal ASAP, we should be able to get to Sky and Wrench. As you might remember, Sky has a bird named Wrench, who is usable as a wrench, and, well, wrenches are good at fixing things, so that's our safest bet. Die, you stupid spider monster friggin' whatchamajigger baboggers. Seriously. Why these creatures gotta be so freaking rude? Okay, you back off. Okay, fine, stomp around like a moron, see if I care. I certainly don't. Now, I'd like to use my tippity tap balls. There we go. I love those things so much. Okay, now we jump. And now, if I'm correct, we are on the right path to the warp pedestal. Fantastic. Exactly what I needed all along. Okay, get out of here, you dang creatures. Ain't got time. I gotta keep going. I gotta save Sequinland and Scuttletown, or I guess it's technically Ammo Town right now, but that's besides the point. Okay, yes, I would like you to teleport me to Lilac Fields. It is the closest thing to Scuttletown. Or at least it's the closest thing with the easiest enemies to get through, so I guess that's the most optimal choice. With a few teleportings all around, everything is good. And we just make a mad dash to Sky's temporary residence. It's not her home, but it's where she's staying here right now, at least, so good enough, good enough. I don't know, maybe she rented out a warehouse or something. Just gotta keep running, and watch out for scarecrows. You dang scarecrows. Ugh, why they gotta be this way? Okay. Lovely lilacs. Okay, we've got the Grimace brothers. Grimace Red, Grimace Purple, Grimace Yellow, and Grimace Blue, I think is their names. I don't know. Can't say I know for certain. Out of the way, random woman leaning against a building. I've got a friend to talk to. You might be wondering, hey, wait, though. Don't we need a rotten egg in order to accomplish the, that intricate recipe that the zombie brothers told us about? Well, you remember that egg we had at the way back in the beginning of the game? Well, it's suddenly relevant now. Go figure. Hey, Shantae, you've got coffee beans in a coffee machine. Want some help with that? Abso-friggin-lutely. Oh, brother, this is no good. The coffee machine is all busted up. Well, it's nothing my wrench can't repair. Come on, boy, let's do our thing. Open wide. And now she will... Look at that! I'm partially blocking it, but whoa, look at her go. There's supposed to be rotten egg in that. You wouldn't happen to have an egg I could borrow, would you? You're really pushing the boundaries of friendship here. Thanks to you, I've got one rotten egg too many. Don't bother with the puppy dog eyes. One tall coffee, extra room for stank. Oh, Sky. It's nice to see you actually being genuinely useful. Hopefully Shantae's friends will be slightly more prevalent in the sequels. I mean, that seems to be the implication, and I would certainly hope so. You owe me one. No more zombie barista. Don't worry, it won't happen again. Thank you, Sky, Wrench. You're the best pals ever. Now take this to the houseboat. And to the houseboat we shall go! In the next part, I think we've done our fair share of spelunking about in various miscellaneous unsundries and whatnot. In the next part, we go to the boathouse. We, deliver the coffee, get whatever the brothers are telling us they're gonna give us, and go to the Hypno Baron place. It's gonna be crazy awesome. Hopefully you'll be there. I'll see you all then. Look at that fat lady.